First thing you do is sign up on our sign-up sheet with your name, if you have the names of the puppies that you want to look at, zip code, and that's so we can check to make sure there's no breed restrictions where you're at, and your phone number. And then you have to fill out an application. It's 3 pages. And then also the adoption requirement sheet. You fill those out. So we need to figure out if you lease a home or if you own a home. If you lease, we need to look at your rental agreement that says you can adopt puppies and what restrictions they have, what weight limits they have. If you own a home, we have to look at like a mortgage statement, a tax statement, and we compare it to your driver's license to make sure that you're who you say you are.
Adoption fees they range for the dogs anywhere from 150 to 325 depending on the age of the dog. It includes everything. All the adults are heartworm checked. All the dogs are fixed before they're adopted, so they're spay-neutered. They all have microchips, they all have insurance, they all have all the shots they can get for their age, and that is across the board.
Well, it depends on the animal. We look to match the adopter to the animal's personality, so we're looking for people again that have either a history with animals or a real research dedication to them. In other words, they've researched what it takes to own an animal, that it takes a time commitment on their part, that it's not just a matter of walking it once or a week or once a month, that it's a daily routine, that are willing to commit. We ask a series of pretty in-depth questions. The process takes a few hours with us. And we really go over a lot of information. We look to see if they have researched the breed, the energy level, the size that they think it might be, what it takes monetarily to raise an animal, the costs that are involved yearly with having a dog. What they would do if the behavior wasn't something that they thought they can deal with. Would they invest in training? Do they have that kind of thinking, or do they think that it's always about what the animal is doing, rather than realizing that it's the interaction between themselves and the animal? That's something that we really try to focus on, and by doing so, a lot of times what we were doing at the same time is educating those that are kind of on the fence. Then they realize what they're getting into and they come forward even more, and they invest in training right at our adoption event, which is just terrific.
Do their research, come prepared to the events, and then just talk to our volunteers and our fosters. Let us help them find the perfect dog that'll fit their family and their lifestyle.
We try and match up the dog with the potential home, to make sure their energy level's compatible and the home life that they can provide is suitable for the dog that they want. Somebody that wants to hike a lot, we're not going to adopt them a big Newfoundland or something that's not a hiking kind of dog, or somebody that is a couch potato. Oh, you're so friendly. Somebody that's a couch potato, we don't want to adopt them a high energy border collie or a cattle dog or something that requires a lot of energy and a lot of exercise, because that's typically not going to suit them very well. So
Must have your animals fixed in your home. The main mission of this rescue is to match animals into great families, to match them up, but to promote spay-neuter. And so we do not condone anyone that has an animal that's unfixed.
Oh, let's see. Is everybody in the family on board for the dog?
And another one is just not investing in training and having dog after dog that they think that they want, and then just keep rehoming for various, what we think is kind of frivolous reasons. Those are red flags for us.